Auzubillahiminashaitanirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we start our new chapter named Vector. First, first we discuss the main topic of this chapter, that what is the main difference between scalar quantity and vector quantity. So student, scalar quantity is a quantity that has magnitude and has no direction in space. Means scalar quantities are those which are completely specified by their magnitude and a suitable unit without any mention of direction. Magnitude means greatness of size or extent. Examples of scalar quantities are length, area, volume, time, mass. Student, a scalar in physics is defined by magnitude or quantity and not by direction. Scalar are represented by ordinary numbers having suitable unit. For example, 7 kg sugar. 7 kg sugar. 7 is magnitude and kg is unit. 20 liter of petrol. 20 liter of petrol. 20 is magnitude and liter is unit. Scalar can be added, subtracted, multiplied or divided by simple arithmetic rule. As I told you, scalar can be represented by a number. For example, 50 second. 50 is magnitude and second is unit. So, in vector quantity, a vector quantity is a quantity that has both magnitude and direction with suitable unit. Means the physical quantities which are completely specified by the magnitude in suitable unit and particular direction means specified direction. For example, 50 kilometer from north. 50 kilometer from north. 50 is magnitude, kilometer is unit, north specified direction. So students, vector can be represented by arrows. Vectors can be represented by arrows. Vector quantities are important in the study of motion. Vectors can be added and subtracted by head to tail rule, which we will discuss after some moment. Head to tail rule. Head to tail rule, which we will discuss after some moment. Here are some examples of scalar quantities and vectors quantities. Student, as I told you that scalar have magnitude but no direction. But no direction. Vector quantity have magnitude and direction. Examples of scalar quantities are distance, speed, mass, energy, distance, power, length, area, volume, time, temperature, work. So student, why distance is a scalar quantity? Why distance is a scalar quantity? Why displacement is a vector quantity? So student, distance is the horizontal measurement between 2 points. It is a scalar quantity. It needs only magnitude for specification. But displacement is the minimum distance. Displacement is the minimum distance covered in the particular direction. It is a vector quantity. It needs only magnitude but also direction for specification. Okay, student? If we take example of mass and weight. Mass is the quantity of a matter, but weight is the force which attracted towards the earth. towards the earth shows the direction. That's why weight is a vector quantity and mass is a scalar quantity. Okay, student? So, arrow represent vector. Vector quantities are represented by drawing arrows. The arrows are drawn to represent magnitude, size of arrow, and direction means position of arrow. Okay, student? So, this is the anatomy of a vector. This is the anatomy of a vector. This head shows the direction of a vector. This head shows the direction of a vector. But this tail shows the magnitude of a vector. Listen it carefully. This is the head of the vector. This shows the direction of a vector. This is a tail of a vector which shows the magnitude of a vector. Okay, class? So, how do I represent a vector quantity on a diagram or on a diagram or graph? An amount of a vector quantity is represented by a diagram, by an arrow, by an arrow. The length of an arrow represent its magnitude. The direction which the arrow point shows its direction. It is a direction. It is a direction and it shows the magnitude. It shows the magnitude and this arrow shows the direction. Scalar multiplication. So, student, scalar multiplication means multiplying a vector by a real number such as 8, 6, 2, 3, 1, whatever you want. The result is a parallel vector of a different length. If the scalar is positive, the direction doesn't change. But if the scalar is negative, so direction is in opposite. See this direction? But if the scalar is negative, the direction is opposite. Okay, student? For example, a vector of 2 centimeter length will become of 4 centimeter if multiplied by 2, and a vector f 1 upon 2 centimeter multiplied by 2 will become 1 centimeter. If the vector is multiplied a number minus 2, the new vector becomes 2 times the magnitude of the original vector and its direction is opposite. So, student, negative vector. Two anti-parallel vectors are said to be negative vector if they have same magnitude. Student, see this? It has same magnitude. In this example, this is also in same magnitude, but it is in opposite direction. This is known as negative vector. Means if we have two vectors of same magnitude, but one of them has opposite direction to the first one, it will be the negative of the first vector. Okay, student? These are the examples of negative of vector. See, student? This is same magnitude. It has same magnitude, but it also has same magnitude. But see this? Opposite direction. So these are the examples of negative vector. Inshallah, we will discuss further topics in our next class. Fi aman Allah.